What's up, guys? Grizz Wizard here.
And I'm Hera.
Coming back for another reaction to Willow, Episode 2. Shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing these reactions for us and sneaking them past the Disney blockade. That was really fun. Like, we literally just finished watching Episode 1. Yeah, I think fun is the word I'd use to describe this show. More than epic or, like, adventurous or exciting. It's just fun. I'm having a good time. You know?
They've already made it very reminiscent of the movie. A lot of little flares and embellishes here and there, and you know,
direct callbacks, but also like just little music beats, like things that remind you, like the vibes. They've got the vibes of the old movie.
Totally. It's totally like the feels. Even like the like bad guys, the evil monsters. Totally, like they have this. They reminded me of like the trolls and stuff, and just like how they're kind of like a little off and like totally terrifying.
They seem
like,
corrupted. They seem like things that have been transformed into evil
like something.
Things. Totally. I get that feeling too. Yeah,
so.
And seeing Sorsha again was awesome too. When I saw her in the trailer, I didn't quite recognize her. I didn't really put two and two together, but as soon as I heard her voice, it was like it brought me back.
Yeah.
Transported me.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Yeah, and I'm glad that she, you know, they figured out a way to keep her in the story. You know, she's not on the adventure right now, but she still has a part to play.
Exactly.
You know?
She set them off on their quest.
Yeah, that's great.
And I just realized one of the things that Kit was telling herself about her father leaving was that she was off watching over Elora Danan, and now that we know that the Muffin Girl is actually Elora Danan, that kind of proves that her dad didn't leave for that reason. So that's gonna kind of bum her out when she puts those two together.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna find out really what happened. Did he
have to
leave, or was he taken? Did he have to?
They brought him up
for a reason.
They brought him up enough times that it's either just exposition to explain him away, or they're making him the MacGuffin. You know, like find Val Kilmer. Where did Mad Mardigan go?
Maybe
because it's not going to be because Willow's not the MacGuffin. We found him straight away. You know?
Yeah.
So,
and Allura, too.
And Elora Danan, we found her straight away, which means Mad Mardigan's the only thing that's like out there in the world. So hopefully we end up seeing him, and maybe it'll end up being CGI Val Kilmer. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm mentally prepared for that.
Yeah. Or even a statue of him or something.
That would be cool. That'd be cool.
You know,
seeing the Mother Gate having a statue of Shalindri on one side, and then Finn Rizal on the other. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. No, I still don't really get the whole boundary thing. I mean, I'm bought in and stuff. I'm fine, but I'm like, I still don't really get it. Like,
I don't fully get it either because right when they explained it, my earbud fell out.
Oh yeah, and you know, actually, she told her story and was like, oh yeah, I was the only one who survived, and then what's his face, the prisoner guy, was like, that's not what happened. That's not the reason. So like maybe we aren't really supposed to know right now what the reason was.
Yeah, the prisoner guy, Borman, he knows more than makes sense. Like no one's ever gone beyond the barrier, but he's gone beyond the barrier. Like he's gone to the Shattered Sea. I don't know. It seems weird that he ended up in the dungeon, just like out, like just conveniently. We've got this badass ready to go, but that's kind of how these like 80s style fantasy movies work. You shouldn't question it too much. But on the other hand, like, you know, I feel like I've been burned by Halbrand, and now I don't trust any, like, cool, sexy badass who just happens to show up and be helpful. I'm like, you a Dark Lord, bro?
Yeah.
Are you a Dark Lord? What's
your angle here?
What's your angle? But I'm sure that doesn't apply here. I'm sure Borman's just, like, our fun... anti-hero, roguish type, and he's doing a great job. I'm actually really enjoying his character.
Yeah, me too. I love how real he is. When they were holding fingers when they were sleeping, and like she woke up and turned over, he's like
hey. That was awesome.
That was great. All right, well, let's see what we're in store for now.
Let's do it.
All right.
We're gonna start with the book every episode.
Yeah,
this is great.
Next page, but we're now in a different chapter. Nice.
The High Aldwin.
Ooh. Oh my.
This is a flashback.
Okay.
I had a dream, and somehow I knew. It's what will happen if we don't change things.
Amazing.
God, it looks amazing.
Our true enemy is still out there, and the
They
only
both look
thing
amazing.
standing in his path is Elora.
There are other ways to defend ourselves.
There is no barrier strong enough to keep the enemy out forever.
I love that he became a sorcerer and immediately grew a gnarly beard.
Yep.
That's what you got to do.
That's why I sent Mad Mardigan in search. I found a clue in the ancient scrolls. The whereabouts of the Chimerian Cuirass. I'm afraid I've sent him to his death.
Death wouldn't keep Mads from coming back to you. Only delay him a bit.
Rizal is gone. Shalindria too.
What happened to Shalindria?
Yeah.
I'm High Aldwin now. I've become what Roselle always said I would. A great sorcerer.
But you're not a great sorcerer. And you never will be.
What?
What the fuck you trying to say? What the hell, Sorcerer?
Why do you have a right to say that?
Damn, Sorcerer just used the disappearing friendship trick. Like, yikes.
That's mean.
And she acted like she was, like, letting him down easy. Like,
I know. Like, who are you to say that? He clearly went off and did a whole bunch of things. While
that was really cool seeing them de-aged, though.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
I'm living for Willow's gnarly beard.
This is where we live.
Yay!
Ooh,
the rest of the Nelwins. Look at the
Look at
glowing
those
mushrooms.
It's okay, it's Loredana.
Is that Mims? Is that his daughter?
You are Loredana.
This is my daughter, Mims.
It's really nice to meet you.
It's so awesome.
I was the one who found you.
Aww.
Well, me and my mother ran, and it was the best thing I've ever done.
Right, give us some space.
Aww.
Can I drink?
That's so cool.
Come on, guys, bums on seats. The High Aldwin will now address the village.
Nice, they're carrying him out just like they carried out the old one.
Not that heavy. Thank you very much, thank you. We've suffered, sacrificed,
Indulgingly.
grieved, toiled,
He's got all those pieces of flair.
Mm-hmm.
and that's just on the
And a
weekend.
funny hat.
I like to try and loosen them up a bit at the start.
Tough crowd.
Elora Dannon has come home.
Yay!
She's come home. Because she was from here.
Yeah, well, basically. Started in the river, now we're here. I hope he uses the bones.
I will consult the bones.
He's making such a meal of it.
Interesting.
Nothing. They tell him nothing.
There is a balance between all things. Light and shadow. Good and evil. Ooh, sweet and spicy. When that balance is upset, the universe corrects. The child of the prophecy returns to fulfill her destiny. Once Elora here completes her training.
Roughly how long do you think that will take?
Not long, I should think. Couple of weeks or less. How naturally the magic flows out of her, which I imagine will be pretty naturally considering she's the one.
Do the finger test. She ought to be able to pass that. Finger test!
Hey, Willow couldn't even pass the finger test, man.
The power to control the world is in which finger?
You even tried to tell her. It's hilarious.
It's all right. Doesn't mean anything anyway. I got it.
Doesn't
right
mean
the first
anything
time.
anyway.
And look at me now. Well, I'm, well, I'm me.
Is this the crone? Oh, that's okay. We've seen him before. Oh, I get it, because he doesn't have eyes, but he can see far away.
You sure you're all right to ride?
He's not all right to
Wound
ride.
on your shoulders.
It's just a scratch.
I just worry she's gotten herself lost.
A capricious kitchen maid, eh?
I need you to bring her home.
If she's out there, we'll find her.
A capricious kitchen. What did he call her?
Capricious kitchen maid.
May.
I know she really is. No, I've given him a task.
Okay, so
He needs.
the kitchen supervisor knows who she is.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So
Like,
she
how
knows.
much of the castle knows who Elora Dannon is?
Oh, and he's got the evil. Oh no.
He's gonna get corrupted, and she just sent him right after Elora. This is bad. Can he see through that guy's eyes?
You remain here with me and learn the art.
Like hell I will.
2 days ago, I left Hiroshima for the first time in my life. I crossed the barrier, fled from bone reavers. Now I've got this weird clicking in my jaw. But I did it all, and I do it.
She was the most serene baby.
I remember.
And she seemed to understand. Everything.
What haven't you told me, Dar?
I love that we're getting...
Weird. Yes.
I love that they're filling in so many blanks of his past.
And that's where you have to go. To protect her.
I'm High Aldwin. I made a promise to our people.
And this is how you honor it. Not by hiding from what you know is coming, but by rising to meet it.
Mims is being the MVP right now. Mm-hmm. The wand.
I was wondering.
Give her this.
Because he had to
That's
give
the
it
box
to
that they
Rizal. So she gave it. He got it back. It was like given back to him. Woo!
Oh, with the music, I got chills.
She bears the mark. Maybe he put it there. It wasn't there before. And even if it was Rizal, how do we know she didn't mark a bunch of babies?
No. Kit's not going to let herself believe that it's really her because that would mean that Ben Mardigan really did abandon her, you know? Even though now we know he was sent off by Sorsha.
Mm-hmm. Where are you going? To look for her. But just do what you want. You always do.
Ooh.
I mean, she's right, though.
Yeah, she's absolutely right.
Kit needs to check herself right now.
Yep. Mm-hmm. She's super.
And I get that she cares about Eric, but, like, this is the path to getting Eric back, is the training of Elora Danan.
We've never been apart. I miss
Oh.
you already. We found something in the river. Sarah, it's a baby.
God, they were so cute.
Guess it's time.
There's something magical about seeing a bunch of no ones in the woods like this.
I'll be back before you know it.
Aww.
Oh.
I love you, Dada. You always will be. My hero.
If I'd known, going on a perilous quest was all it would take for you to say that, I'd have done it a long time ago.
Proud of you.
They have a really, really strong relationship. Is Renan not around anymore?
Yes.
Like, Kaya clearly has died, but, like, where's Renan?
2 days ahead. We need to keep moving. Catch up.
What's gotten into you, Commander?
She really wants to know.
Ooh.
Such a wonderful feeling.
What is?
Purpose.
I knew it. Oh! Damn.
But weren't there other knights there too?
I guess it was just the two of them, him and Esquire, maybe?
I became this because when I was about your age, someone told me the legend of the Chimerian cuirass.
And so you wasted it searching for a magical breastplate that somebody told you in a bedtime story? That's like the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Well, I know your father, he didn't think it was sad.
Ooh.
I was a squire.
So, what, you're telling me you know what happened to him?
So he was the squire that left with Ben Mardigan.
He found it.
But you don't just drop that little nugget and then just like, oh yeah, don't worry, that's...
Hey, she said she wasn't in the mood for
I
banter.
know.
Have you ever had the feeling there was something happening beyond what you can see and touch?
Oh.
How about, have you ever dreamt of something and then it happened? Communed with animals?
You commune with animals?
No. Do you?
No.
There's something very special inside you that's been stifled for far too long. Oh, come on.
Sorry.
You should probably walk for a bit.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Awesome.
Repeat after me. Tuatha, Olthrockmora, Hoatha.
Tuaka, Throckmorda, Huatha.
Close.
She like added a whole bunch of extra sounds in there.
Tuatha, Olthrockmora.
Tuatha.
Wait a minute, let me say it first.
Tuatha.
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 Tuatha. Tuatha.
Tuatha. Throckmorda, Huatha.
You're being something weird. Be you.
She's hilarious.
After a few weeks' practice, we'll all be having echoberry jam for breakfast.
A few weeks.
I firmly believe you have the power deep inside you.
She does though, because she was able to walk through the barrier. So.
Yeah, no, we know she's got the power. She has to. Did he infect the other ones too?
No.
Did he pass the corruption
He was
on
like,
to them?
yeah.
I thought he was eating him.
He did
honestly.
look like he was eating him, and maybe
he spread it through a bite or something.
Yeah, I needed to pass it. Yeah.
We mean no harm.
Y'all better
We're
not.
looking for a girl who was traveling with the princess. We've seen her. Willow.
I swear to God, if anything happens to Mims right now.
Back to Tyrosleen. Said it was too dangerous. They'd never survive.
We came from Tyrosleen.
They took the Saracen path.
You wouldn't lie to us, would you? Pack.
Wagon tracks. Less than a day old. Headed west.
Nice.
Tuatha, Throckmora, Huatha.
Again.
No. I've done it again and again, and guess what? Nothing's happening.
Try it with me. Tuatha.
Oh, I swear if you say Tuatha even one more time, I'm gonna lose it.
Right, I get it. You're frustrated. Well, so am I. You ever want to see Eck again, let alone save him, you have to focus!
I like that Willow is wise, but he's still flawed and impatient, you know, and he still has his own issues.
Yeah.
Hi.
I don't really feel like talking.
Just wanted to say that the book, I'm really good with that kind of stuff. Languages, arcana. If you ever needed any help, I could do that. Help you, whenever.
Aww.
Okay, I'll just,
Truth is, I'm not special. I'm just ordinary.
You think that's funny?
You're not ordinary. You just lived an ordinary life.
Why do you think Kit is so mean to you? She's jealous. Why do you think Jade defends you? She's dedicated. And Borman sticks around to see what you can do. So you seem to be the one person who can't see how extraordinary you are.
My vision. I wake up on a battlefield. Till I find her.
That's a redhead.
No matter what I do.
Because before he'd seen her, he thought she did have red hair.
For our world to survive, Laura Dannon has to die.
He looks so sad about it. It's not going to happen, though. There's going to be another way.
It's going to be under her hand. That looks really uncomfortable.
I know. It's like the Three Ravens when the chick has to scream into the hole in the ground.
Oh my.
Damn
No.
it. Damn it.
No. Really? They just let her be out there all night?
Her mouth's going to sprout.
Wow, it's really sprouting. It's going way faster.
So her magic is really potent when she finally unlocks it.
Like, look, it's already got berries that they can harvest.
Yeah, like legit. That was awesome. We got to see Mims.
Yeah.
That was super special, and I got so worried.
Was it really? Was it the same? I don't think it was the same.
I don't think it was the same actress. I don't think it was the same actress.
Yeah, no, she's so young.
I need to know what happened to Ren.
I know.
And I need to know what happened to Kaya, and I know it's going to break my heart, so I don't really want to know, but I need to know. Yeah. Mad Mardigan.
You're
We
right.
have to see him at this point. They're dangling him. They're like Mad Mardigan and this Chimerian Cuirass. Chimerian Cuirass.
Yeah.
Sounds like Kit's gonna find it and get like a legendary armor upgrade.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
This prince guy is growing on me. I thought he was gonna be some like snooty,
No, he's great.
spoiled prince, but actually he's just kind of like,
He's great. He's just filling the role of like, which is usually like a woman, like a princess who's been forced to marry off. Like, he's just some prince who's been forced to marry who has his own interests and stuff, and like, he seems like he's a nice guy.
Yeah, nice guy with no ill will and not much drive, but.
Oh man, the thumbnail of just young Sorsha right now.
Yeah,
it's the next thing up on the Disney Plus.
These ending credit songs are interesting.
They're so different. Do you remember the ending credits of Willow though? It was like the Aldwin nose flute band.
Yes. No, yeah, the one that's from the beginning. Yeah.
Oh man, someone said that it sounded like a Dave Matthews instrumental, and that killed me. Oh man. Thanks for watching, guys. I've really enjoyed this so far. I can't wait for episode 3 to drop. We have to wait a whole week now. Awesome. Do you have any final thoughts?
No, I'm just real excited, and yeah, I want to see the story develop. We didn't get any of the evil bad guys this episode, so I'm expecting the next one to be a lot of action. The next one will probably start off with
Eric in hell, basically.
Yeah, maybe.
The Immemorial City, is that what he said? Yeah, the Immemorial City beyond the Shattered Sea.
Okay.
That's where he is, which is a new location.
Okay.
Awesome.
All
well,
right.
thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed our reactions, and shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing them for us. If you want to check out the full-length version of this reaction, there's a link in the description of the video to our Patreon page where you can check that out and also support the channel, which is very nice of you. Yeah, thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace!